The glass door burst open. Everyone in the executive boardroom turned at once as a trembling security guard rushed in, whispering urgently into the ear of the Korean CEO seated at the head of the table. The CEO's pen slipped from his fingers and rolled across the polished table, the sound sharp and loud in the sudden silence. His eyes lifted slowly, fixing on the doorway. A black woman in a blue cleaning uniform stood there, clutching a mop, surrounded by murmurs and impatient stares. His chest tightened, his breath caught. It couldn't be. After 10 years, it couldn't possibly be her. "Sir, she was found in the restricted hallway," one executive said sharply. "She claims she was told to clean there." The woman raised her head, calm but firm. Her eyes met the CEO's for the first time. Time collapsed. The room faded. The voices disappeared. All he could see were those eyes, deep, familiar, and unforgettable. The same eyes that once looked at him under falling cherry blossoms. The same eyes he had searched for in every crowd, every city, every year. Min-yi stood up so abruptly that his chair scraped loudly against the floor. The woman frowned slightly, confused. And just like that, the story pulled the entire room into a past that never truly died. 10 years earlier, Min-yi had been nobody special. A struggling Korean engineering student with worn-out shoes and big dreams. He worked late nights, lived on instant noodles, and believed that hard work alone could change his future. Amara entered his life quietly. She was an African student studying international relations, sharp, confident, warm. She laughed easily, spoke her mind, and carried herself with a dignity that drew attention without effort. They met at a small campus cafe when Min-yi accidentally spilled coffee on her notebook. "I'm so sorry," he had said, bowing repeatedly. She had laughed. "Relax, it's just paper. You look more stressed than my exam results." That was how it started. Late-night conversations turned into shared meals. Shared meals turned into walks through the city. And one evening, under blooming cherry blossoms, Min-yi confessed his feelings with shaking hands. "I don't have money," he had said. "I don't have power, but I love you." Amara had smiled softly. "Then we're equal, because love is all I want." But the world was not as kind as they were. When Min-yi's family found out, the reaction was immediate and brutal. "A black woman," his mother had snapped. "Do you know how this will look?" "She's not a mistake," Min-yi had argued. "She's my future." His mother's eyes hardened. "If you choose her, you choose poverty." Min-yi refused to listen. He promised Amara he would fight. But while he fought openly, his mother fought quietly. One afternoon, Amara was invited to tea at a luxurious home. She arrived nervous but hopeful, believing it might be reconciliation. Instead, Min-yi's mother placed an envelope on the table. "Leave Korea," she said coldly. "This money will help you start over." Amara's hands shook. "Does Min-yi know about this?" "No," the woman replied, "and he never needs to." Amara stood slowly, pain flickering across her face. "He loves me." "He will forget you," his mother said. "Men always do." That night, Amara left without a goodbye. Min-yi waited. Days passed, calls went unanswered, messages bounced back, letters returned unopened. Eventually, silence replaced hope. "He chose his family," Amara whispered to herself in a tiny rented room, folding her pride into survival. "She abandoned me," Min-yi said bitterly, staring at an empty phone. Pain became fuel. Min-yi threw himself into work with a ruthless focus. He slept little, trusted no one, and built success brick by brick. Years passed. His startup exploded into a global corporation. Media called him a genius. Investors worshipped him. Women admired him. But he never loved again. Every year on the same date, he visited the cafe where they first met. He ordered the same drink. He sat alone. 10 years later, Min-yi was a billionaire CEO with a flawless reputation and a hollow heart. Amara's life had taken a different path. She struggled. She worked multiple jobs. She faced rejection, prejudice, and exhaustion. But she never begged, never explained, never broke. When circumstances pushed her to apply for a cleaning job at a large corporation, she accepted quietly. She didn't know whose company it was. The first day she entered the building, she felt a strange heaviness. The walls gleamed with wealth. The people walked fast, eyes forward, barely noticing her. And then, during that board meeting, fate collided with patience. Back in the present, the boardroom buzzed with tension. "Sir," an executive said impatiently, "shouldn't security escort her out?" Amara stiffened. "I was assigned here," she said calmly. "If there's a mistake, I'll leave." Minyi finally found his voice. It came out hoarse. "What is your name?" She hesitated. "Amara." The sound of it shattered him. The room froze. "That's enough," Minyi said suddenly, his voice cut through the air. "Everyone leave us." The executive stared. "Sir." "Now." They obeyed. When the doors closed, silence fell between them. Amara looked at him carefully. "Do I know you?" Minyi laughed bitterly. "No, I know you." She studied his face. Slowly, recognition dawned. Her breath caught. "Minyi." He nodded, eyes glistening. "I waited for you." Her voice trembled. "You waited after you let me go." Confusion erupted between them. Words overlapped. Accusations spilled. Pain resurfaced. "I thought you chose wealth," she said. "I thought I meant nothing." "I thought you abandoned me," he replied. "I nearly destroyed myself." The truth unfolded piece by piece. The envelope, the silence, the manipulation. Tears streamed down Amara's face, but her posture remained strong. "I survived without you." Minyi swallowed hard. "I built everything for you." She shook her head gently. "No, you built it for yourself." The door suddenly opened. Executives re-entered, murmuring about delays. One of them scoffed. "Sir, the cleaner is interrupting." Minyi turned sharply. "Watch your mouth," he said coldly. "That woman is the reason I exist." Gasps filled the room. He walked to Amara and bowed his head slightly. "This is my queen, the woman I loved before money knew my name." Silence. Amara's heart pounded. Every eye was on her. She spoke slowly. "I am not your past. I am not your regret. I am a woman who chose dignity." Minyi nodded. "And I am asking, not demanding, may I walk with you again?" She considered him. The pain, the years, the growth. Finally, she smiled small, real. "Walk," she said. "Don't run." They left the room together, side by side. Love hadn't rushed. It waited. If this story moved you, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more powerful stories, and comment below. Do you believe true love can wait 10 years? Your support helps this channel grow, and your voice matters.